Welcome students to the new class. Today we will move to exercise 16.2. Hope all learned the concept well that I gave in the last class. Okay, now we will start with the first question from the exercise. State the correspondence between the sides and the angles of the following pairs of congruent triangles. So first one, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. So which all will be the corresponding sides from these? So here you can see side AB will be corresponds to side DE, side BC is corresponds to side EF, and side AC is corresponds to DF. Like that, angle A corresponds to angle D, angle B corresponds to angle E, and angle C corresponds to angle F. So like this you have to write that one. AB corresponds to DE. This symbol means that corresponds. Okay, like this angles also you have to write. AB corresponds to DE side, BC corresponds to EF, then CA corresponds to FD. These are the sides, correspondence of sides. And this one angle A corresponds to angle D, angle B corresponds to angle E, angle C corresponds to angle F. Now the remaining questions you do yourself by now itself. Okay, now we are moving to the second question from the exercise. Given below are a pair of congruent triangles. Using SSS rule of congruency, name the congruent triangles in each case. So first case you can see triangle PRQ and PQS. Two triangles are here and the length of each side is given. So what we have to do, using SSS rule of congruency, name the congruent triangles in each case. SSS rule, you know what is that? The three sides of a triangle is equal to three sides of another triangle. So here you can see 2.7, 2.7, this common side and these two sides equal. So triangle PQR is congruent to triangle PQS. Okay, so like this we can write triangle PQR is congruent to triangle PQS. Now in the second case, here 2.5, 2.5 and this common side and this one 4, 4. So which triangle CA B is congruent to triangle CAD. So how we can write that one? Triangle CAD is congruent to triangle CAD. Now we are moving to the third question. ABCD is a parallelogram and BD is one of the diagonals as shown. This is a figure. Okay. Name two congruent triangles. What congruence rule you used? So this parallelogram now. So what is the condition for the opposite sides? These two sides will be equal. These two sides will be equal, and this is common, isn't it? So we can consider triangle DAB and BCD. Okay, so the two triangle will be congruent now by which congruence? SSS congruent. So how you have to write that one? A triangle ADB is congruent to triangle DAB is congruent to triangle BCD using SSS congruence. Now fourth question. ABC is an isosceles triangle. Point is taken on BC such that BD is equal to DC. This is a figure. Name two congruent triangles from here. What congruence rule have you used? Show that angle ADB is equal to 90 degrees. So here this part and this part equal, this part and this part equal. This one is a common side, means triangle ADB is congruent to ADC. Okay, which congruence we used here? We used SAS or SSS congruence we can use in this one. Now how to prove that this angle is 90 degree? That also we have to prove here. So fourth one, triangle ADB is congruent to triangle ADC using SAS congruence. So consider triangle ABC. ABC is an isosceles triangle that they gave. So then BD is equal to DC, that also given there. Consider the triangles ADB and ADC, that congruent triangles, that we proved that triangles are congruent. Since the corresponding sides and angles of the congruent triangles are equal, we have ADB is equal to ADC, isn't it? These two angles, corresponding angles, should be equal. Okay, then what we have, ADB is equal to then therefore we have ADB is equal to ADC. Okay, these two angles formed were on the straight line. So how much will be each angle? 180 divided by 2. So each angle will be 90 degree. That means angle ADB is equal to 180 degree by 2 is equal to 90 degree. Hope it is clear for you all. Now we will move to the fifth question from the exercise. Line segments AB and CD bisect each other at O, join AC and BD, prove that triangle AOC is congruent to triangle BOD. So first you have to draw the figure here. AD and how the figure will come. AB and CD bisect. These two lines first we draw. Okay, that meet at the point O and they bisect each other. That means these two equal and these two equal. Bisect means passing through the center, isn't it? Join these two, so you will get the two triangles. Triangle AOC and DOB. Okay, so here you can see these AO and OB equal. Why? See this bisector now. So middle portion. So these two will be equal. That you have to write. Then CO is equal to OD. Again the bisector. Then what about this angle? Vertically opposite angles. That will be same, isn't it? So by which rule? Two sides and included angle, isn't it? Two sides and included angle are equal we got. So which congruence rule we can use? By SAS rule we can say that triangle AOC is congruent to triangle BOD. This is a proof of this problem. For such problems, which one you are writing? Which one? That what is the reason for that? Yeah, that you have to mention in the bracket. Okay, so for the congruence, that three conditions you have to prove for each case. For that three conditions, for each condition, what the reason, from where you got that you have to mention in the bracket. Otherwise you will not get any mark for such questions. Okay, so hope this one is clear. Now we will move to sixth question from the exercise. In an isosceles triangle ABC, AB is equal to AC if AB and AC are product to D and E respectively, so that BD is equal to CE, prove that BE is equal to CD. It is given that it is an isosceles triangle. Okay, isosceles triangle, and AB and AC are produced to D and E respectively. So first we have to draw the figure. They gave AB and AC, isosceles triangle ABC. So these two sides will be equal. Then B produced to D and C produced to E in such a way that BD is equal to CE. That also they said. What we have to prove? We have to prove that DC is the same as BE. So what we will prove now? We will prove that the triangles which in these two we have to prove that they both are equal. These two. Okay, we have to prove. So we have to choose two triangles in such a way that these two sides are corresponding sides of that two triangles. So here I am considering triangle BCD. BCD and triangle BCE. BCE. These triangles. So what I will get? These two sides are corresponding. I will get for these two triangles. Okay. So what I have to prove? These two triangles are congruent. That I have to prove. Then I can say what? These two sides are equal because corresponding sides of congruent triangles are equal. So how to prove the congruency here? BC is common for both of these triangles, isn't it? So BC is equal to BC, reason common. Then BD is equal to CE. That is, they gave already in the question itself. So it is given. Now angle CBD is equal to angle BCE. These angles are same. How? Because they said this is the isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle means this opposite, these angles will be same, isn't it? Angles opposite to equal sides will be same. Okay. So, and these angles formed on straight line, isn't it? So, from 180 we are subtracting this particular angle to get these angles. Okay. Same quantity we are subtracting from 180. So, these two angles will be same. So, that reason we have to mention in the bracket. So, since angle ABC is equal to angle ACB and angle ABC and CBD formed on straight line. Also angle ACB and angle BCD formed on a straight line. That reason you have to mention here. Hope you understood how we are getting these two angles are equal. Okay, so what we got, two sides as well as the included angle equal. So by using which rule? By SAS rule, triangle BCD is congruent to triangle BCE. So what we can say, B is equal to CD. Why? What's the reason? Corresponding sides of congruent triangles. Okay, now next seventh question from the exercise. In triangle ABC, AD is a bisector of angle A and AD is perpendicular to BC as shown in the figure. Prove that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. Similar itself, you can prove. Consider triangle ABD and ACD. Then angle BAD is equal to angle DAC, because they said this AD is a bisector of this angle, so these two angles will be same. So reason also you have to write. Then angle ADB is equal to angle ADC, because one angle they gave us 90 degrees, this angle formed on the straight line, so this also will be how much? 90 degree. So that reason you have to write. Okay, then next AD is equal to AD, because this is a common to both these triangles. Okay, right, the reason. So two angles and included side we got. So by which rule? ASA rule, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. Hope it is clear. Next, eighth question. Two triangles ABC and EF are such that AC is equal to DF is equal to 4 cm. Angle A is equal to 30 degree, angle B is equal to 90 degree, and angle F is equal to 60 degree, and angle E is equal to 90 degree. Is triangle ABC is congruent to DEF. So state three pairs of matching parts. So here consider the first triangle, this one 90 degree, this one 30 degree. So this one will be 60 degree. How? Sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Like that in the second triangle, here they gave this one 60, this one 90. So what about this one? 30 degree, isn't it? So like that first we can find out the angles of that given triangle. So for that we first you write the given things, then consider the triangle DEF. DEF and find out the third angle. This 90 degree and this 60 degree. So this you will get as a 30 degree. Angle D you will get as 30 degree. Okay. Then if when you consider triangle ABC, you will get this angle as a 60 degree. Okay. Now triangle ABC and DEF, AC is equal to FD, they gave both 4 cm, and angle A is equal to angle D. We find out here. Okay, that you have to write the reason in the bracket. Then angle C is equal to angle F, same reason. So what we can say, by angle side angle rule, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Okay, then this congruent triangle means what is the second question from the if so? State the three pairs of matching parts. Which are the matching parts? Angle A and angle D, angle C and angle F, and AC and FD. Then next third question. Is it true that AB is equal to D? Yes, because corresponding parts of the congruent triangles are equal. Okay, this much only needed for you this year. Remaining questions you leave. Up to this much, learn well. Okay, from this you can expect one question, sure question. Okay, so which all we did, that portions learn well and get ready for the exam. Thank you and have a great day.